welcome to Off Air with Kristi Capel. Today I have Team Balmert with us today. Hello, guys.
Hi.
I'm so glad you're on the show. I've been friends with them for quite some time. First of all, they are social media celebrities. The hilarious couple known for their viral couple challenges and crazy food hacks, of course, but they have built a social media following of nearly 10 million people worldwide, spreading positivity and, of course, laughter every day. And they are the true definition of couple goals. And I know you've heard that. You probably don't believe it. They're like, oh, geez, already. My first question is, did we win Comedy Couple of the Year? When was this?
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
We find out in April.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we go to Vegas in April, the award show, and we'll know when you guys know.
April 13th, we will find out.
Okay, can we vote or anything? How does this work?
So voting did close. Voting was the month of December, but we did make the top 5. So that's why we get to go to Las Vegas and attend the award shows. We're super
fingers
excited.
crossed. Yeah, so when they open the envelope, hopefully they say Team Balmert.
We had absolutely zero idea if we won.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm excited. I think you guys should win. If not, we'll just storm right in there. I want to talk about how we all met. It's been years, and I met them actually at an American Heart Association event that I was emceeing, and they came walking in with their 2 most beautiful kids. And from then on, they've been on the show on Fox 8 News in Cleveland. So for those of you who are watching across the country, being on the morning show, they've come in. They've created their own coffee line, which we'll get to. Look what I have. That's right. That is right, my friends. But let's talk about how we first met with the American Heart Association, because Ryann, their daughter, was featured in Cleveland. So talk a little bit about your journey.
So yeah, our daughter Ryann, she was born with a congenital heart defect, L-TGA. Basically, her heart was completely flip-flopped. So she had 5 heart surgeries before the age of 3. She's doing very well right now. Just regular checkups every 6 months or so.
Mm-hmm.
And she's thriving. Like ever since she had her heart surgery, she's sprouted up like a bean. She's growing. She's like hitting everything that she needs to hit. She's super smart. She's sassy. She's really sassy.
Wait, that sounds like my kids.
Yeah. So I think it's like a great combination of everything you need to be a heart warrior and to battle these types of things. And it's really exciting because she's kind of coming into her own, and she's actually really excited to share things. So you mentioned the American Heart Association. They are doing a kids heart challenge at her school. So it featured her, another little girl that you know, Emma, and another friend, Olivia, and they all have heart defects. We're born with them, and they are heart heroes in their school. So they're kind of like the poster children, I guess, of the heart event. But anyway,
they're embracing it.
They're embracing
100%.
it.
Yeah. Actually, my kids are doing the same thing. So they're talking about the heart at their school, and they came home with all these stickers and stuff. And I said, that is amazing. I don't know if they've ever done that before. So that is wonderful. And then you have a son, Gavin. And did he have epilepsy? Their post, I mean, you will tear up reading their post. You will tear up crying, laughing from how funny they are. But then Gavin comes along. And what is going on with Gavin?
So he was diagnosed with epilepsy last November.
Out of nowhere.
Out of absolutely nowhere. He had a seizure here at home. I say this lightly, but I'm almost glad that I went through everything with Ryann, and I feel like I'm kind of medically okay with things, I guess. So I didn't immediately panic. I just kind of went into okay, well, this is happening, and nothing bad's going to happen on my watch. But yeah, so he had a seizure, took him down to the hospital. They transported him to Cleveland Clinic main campus. He had another seizure there, which is actually great because they were able to capture it and figure out exactly what it was. But yeah, actually the good news about it is they're very hopeful that actually in November of this year, he'll do a test, and hopefully if there's no something,
wean off medicine
and not, I guess, have epilepsy anymore. I don't know how it works, to be honest with you.
They're hoping there was no they did the MRI in the brain. There was no trauma or brain damage. Right. So they're hoping that it's just a wear issue and that he'll grow out of it. I guess a lot of people have these adolescent seizures where the brain develops every 2 years when you're at that age. So they're hoping that his brain will cycle and the wires will work their way out and he'll be super free. So we're hoping, knock on wood.
Yeah. And then he recently just got diagnosed with, I was going to say, recently got diagnosed with fibrous dysplasia.
I'll put that on the bingo card, right? Let's just keep them coming, right?
Wait,
how many?
Wait a second. Yeah. What? Now, is that this year?
Yeah.
So
within the year, we got diagnosed.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was a little bit of a scary thing. It was actually just an accidental find on an X-ray. And
which is crazy. They took an X-ray of he had a bellyache, so they took an X-ray of his stomach, but they caught his femur in the X-ray, and it had like a black spot on it. So they were like, "Hey, we want to look into this more." And sure enough, it's a very rare disease, right?
Keep
it coming.
Yeah,
that is so crazy.
Yeah, everything's good. We went through a little period where it was like scary because it was one diagnosis. Then I was like, well, no, we're going to do a biopsy. Because one, I want to make sure it's not cancer. And two, I want to make sure like we get an actual diagnosis. So I'm glad we did that. Confirmed it was fibrous dysplasia. It's absolutely benign, no cancer.
Yeah.
Did a bone scan. It is only located in his femur. So we just have to watch out if he's got any pain. It's very easy to fracture it. So basically the bone is not bone. It's like stringy like.
Okay.
So that just, but we're letting him be.
Yes. And he's an athlete, right? Like he loves football. So how hard has that been for him?
It was scary for a minute there because, we thought it was going to be on multiple bones. And then obviously you jump to Google and you read all these other stories and you see people that like, kids can't play sports anymore. And like, that would absolutely destroy him, but luckily it was just on that one bone in that one spot. So they're going to monitor it, make sure it doesn't grow. There's no way to reverse it. There's no cure for it, but they can kind of just maintain it and just hopefully it doesn't grow. And until then, he's got no limitations. So he'll be playing football with all his buddies. I mean, he could break his leg, skateboarding on the cul-de-sac with the boys. You know what I mean? So we're going to roll the dice.
Needless to say, we are done having children. So
we don't make good ones.
Oh my God. Yes, you do. Stop it. You guys, these kids are the cutest. I told them a long time ago, y'all need to get them into modeling and you're not listening to me.
Something was in the water growing up.
So with all of this in life, it's like, how does parents get through something like this? And I feel like you guys find the humor in so many things. And is that really kind of where this all started? Because I am reading, by the way, Lindsay, I didn't know that you wanted to be a news anchor. Let's talk about this.
Yeah, I graduated from Ohio University, 2008. Oh yeah.
Yes.
I graduated from School of Broadcasting.
There's some old footage of her. Yeah, you got old anchor footage.
I'm going to need that. Yes, Chris, send that.
It's on those things. I think they're called VHSs. Do they make those?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I can't convert that.
That is my resume is actually on a VHS tape.
That is so cool. I never knew that about you after all these years. You would have been great, and it's not too late.
Well, actually, our good friend Lindsay Buckingham, she told me anytime I wanted to come down and see if I could dust it all off.
You can fill my spot on Monday. I'm totally fine with that.
Right early.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And then Chris, food and beverage marketing manager for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So that was fun.
It was a ride. It was fun. I did that for like 10 plus years. Obviously very cool experiences. You get to work in like the coolest atmosphere ever. But I then had a family. I had a lot of stuff going on. So it was nice that we were able to use social media, especially during the pandemic when, we got furloughed and laid off, focus on social media. That blew up. And I was lucky enough to step away from the chaos of the arena life and now focus on my family and have fun and make people laugh and kind of grow our own brand, which has been incredible.
Which is incredible. With over 10 million followers worldwide, you guys have to watch. I know most of you are going, I already do. I already follow them. But for those who haven't, let's talk about some of these videos because I have favorites. I know probably after so many years, you guys have a few favorites as well. But the water bottle fan challenge was one of my favorites. And I think a lot of people, when they watch influencers and people on social media and YouTube, say, how do they come up with it, first of all? And then, like, where do you even begin? Where do you start? Are we practicing before we hit record? What's it like in your world?
It's all improv, and like we get ideas. We just follow the trends that you see on TikTok when you're just mindlessly scrolling in bed or on the couch. That's how we find our ideas, and it's usually the day before we film, which always makes for the best videos because it's straight improv. Yeah. And then our focus is like, obviously people have done these videos before. There's people getting hit in the face with water bottles all over the internet,
Right.
But it's just, how can we make this our own? How can we apply our own comedy to it? And how can we make it just a little bit better than the next person? You know what I mean? Or the
right.
next person. So,
and sometimes it's just Chris being dumb and it's funny.
I mean, sometimes it just organically works out. I mean, take a try half the time.
So I was literally watching a video. I think it was last weekend. I was in the car and my husband was listening because, doing my research for our interview. He goes, "They are hilarious." I go, "I totally know them." And my husband was like, "You do?" Like, oh my gosh. Poor guy. He watches the kids while I host all these events. So it's like, I always forget he doesn't know everybody that I know. He goes, "I watch them all the time. Her husband is so funny." And that is high praise coming from my husband. So I will
nice.
I will see that. Yes. But Lindsay's laughs, I can't. It's the best. Chris, is there just a video of Lindsay laughing?
There is. I put a video of Lindsay's cackles. Yes. And
you did?
The internet loved it. Yes, it's out there. It's a straight 3-minute video of just Lindsay laughing, and people loved it.
So we want to know
makes me more funny. So I'll take it because I'm really not that funny. It's her cackle that makes it better.
Has Lindsay always been like this, or did this just start with the videos? She always think you're funny.
When you were like news reporter, Lindsay, when we first started dating, there was kind of like, you were very like straight edged, but like I brought you out of your shell.
I agree.
I think the videos have taken her and let her kind of share more of her personality. And
yes.
I don't know. I feel like, yeah,
I agree. I look at the old videos and I was very, very straight man, but yeah, I think I just become more comfortable, I think, with it. And
which I think is like our thing, like, which I think makes other like successful couple, like there's obviously couple creators out there and everyone has their own level of success. That's awesome. But like that really make the ones stand out are the ones that have kind of that straight man and that goofball, that Penn and Teller, that we can bounce and like, so like, I think that's what makes us so great.
I do too.
And I'm glad that I was able to bring you out just a little bit more because then it makes my job.
Right. Way to go, Chris. Okay. Do you all have a favorite after all of these? I mean, you guys, there are so many on YouTube. If you want to scroll on Team Balmert. But do you have a favorite or you think was the funniest? I mean, right now, the challenges you're doing on the floor with legs wild, those are funny right now. Those are funny.
Those dance ones, the challenge, the acrobatic ones, like those ones are always funny to watch back. When I'm editing them, I'm laughing the whole time. But we have some classics, I think, that have millions of views. Like,
I think my favorite's the tortilla. Yeah, little secret is, before we film, he said that, this is your chance to like take it out on me. So I want you to go. And I said, okay, well, because you have those couples that do it, but they're like very gentle.
Well, you start off like that. You gave me like a little love tap, and I like paused the camera. I said, "Hey, I'm letting you take that tortilla and put it across my face."
Yeah, think about that fight from 2 years ago.
Right. So like those videos, I feel like yes, they're funny and like they make us laugh, but like we get to have fun and like bond in like ways that we don't get to bond as like being parents of medically fragile kids. You know what I mean? It's like our chance to like unplug and like almost take us back to like our adolescent days when we're kids, so
and probably building that relationship with each other, too. So the inflatable ball, that's another one because I'm going to roll on these videos. So the inflatable ball came. I've seen that, and then when I saw y'all do it, you were the funniest.
That one was pretty funny. Yeah, I like that one a lot.
It's scary.
It was scary.
Very scary.
Yeah, it is scary.
Oh yeah, because like, I can totally get hurt doing most of the videos we do.
We've only been in the ER one time.
No way.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, for as many, we've done thousands of videos and only one ER visit, so like that's cool.
And it was which hit me in the. It was the pillow. He hit me in the head with a pillow.
We did a blindfold pillow fight. Yeah.
But he rocked me so
I hit her
hard.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I went down and things went black and I got a little scared.
I was blindfold. I couldn't see.
I know, but I got teary-eyed.
She did.
I was very nervous.
She did. She was down.
Huh?
Video. I'm gonna need you to just laugh. So we get to the ER, and obviously I'm just the first thing I say, you gotta watch this video. Like he hit me with a pillow, and the doctor was like, what? Like, sir, come over here and like,
we're gonna need you to step out in the hall.
To answer, are you safe at home? And
that was awkward. Yeah, that was so awkward. Yeah, but once they saw the video,
that is, he could see it got hit, so it came to the V that I had a sting, which I've never had in my life before. So.
Oh my god!
Numb and one side of your body's numb, it makes you a little nervous. So
I would say so. Okay, let's talk about your new show, guys, because this is fun. It's called Seriously Joking. And if y'all could get any funnier. So what is the difference between this and all the awesome videos that you post?
So Seriously Joking is, we want to do a series where we could kind of just sit down and have it be a little bit more, even though it's cut and edited, have it be a little bit more us, where we can just kind of sit down, talk. Obviously, we have a lot of things going on in our lives. So we wanted to make it a show where we could talk about things, whether they're serious or not serious, but always offer like that joking side, the flip side to everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we've done a couple episodes to ease into it, and it's gotten a lot of great comments. People are enjoying it. People love seeing like us outside of the challenge videos, you know, because like I feel like you get a snippet of us in the challenge videos, but a lot's going on there. So when we get to sit down and talk and banter, you know, like this is what happens in our house behind closed doors without cameras. So we're like, why not just film it? You know, it's just constant day-to-day banter that we just put out there.
Yeah, I think that's great because people get to know you. Hey, Lindsay, you can use your news anchor skills as well. And
I do tone it down a little bit for the Seriously Joking.
Yeah, you're not totally like the news cadence, you know?
Right. No,
yes.
I could.
Yeah. Well.
Again, Lindsay's in for me on Monday. So
too big of words. Too big of words.
Well,
too proper.
But I already promised you. I said, you know what? Like, I know the whole news reporter thing didn't work out, but now I helped you get to a bigger stage. You know, instead of just local news.
In my defense,
now you're worldwide news.
My defense, I'll take you all back to 2008, and that was when everybody went on a hire freeze. So
maybe they didn't want you. Maybe that's what it was.
No, it wasn't.
So maybe that was a hire freeze.
Stop it.
I was hired in Hazard, Kentucky.
Okay.
Hazard, Kentucky. They would have made me a Duchess of Hazard, and I did. You were gonna work there. Yeah, Dukes of Hazard.
I was gonna work there. Yeah.
No, you were gonna come with me.
What would I have done?
I don't know, but
you could have some horses. I'm from Kentucky. There's plenty of those there.
See, so Hazard. That's where I was gonna get my first start.
Well,
then
hire freeze.
Yeah, hire freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now she's a huge.
I never heard from that news director ever again. So
yeah,
I'm not sure.
You know what? Now he's probably watching you with all your followers.
Really?
So he's like, man, I missed out on that one.
Yeah,
for sure.
Let's talk about your coffee brand because this is cool. Look what I have, my friends. I have my own mug. This is called basically the happiest coffee on earth. And it's called the Upbeat Coffee. And it is so good. But the passion, you guys literally have thought of everything. So the happiest coffee on earth, where did all this start?
So actually, we got the idea because obviously we spent a lot of endless nights in hospitals.
Yeah.
With our children, both of them now. But mostly with Ryann is where we got the idea from because we spent a lot of nights with her. And we found that like when you're in a hospital, as much as we were, one thing we looked forward to in the mornings and at night and in the evening, I mean, all day around, basically, was going down to the coffee shop and getting like a fresh cup of coffee. Like that was the one thing that like we always look forward to.
Consistent.
Yeah. We would take a break and we would kind of both go down there and just kind of like ease our minds and just sip on some coffee.
Yeah.
And it made us think like, wow, like it might just be coffee to some people, but like to a lot of people that are struggling or like in a hospital, for example, like a 5-minute coffee break could be the difference between staying sane or losing your mind. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like, and we drink coffee. I mean, we have a built-in look at that.
That's so cool. You are bougie.
So we drink a lot of coffee. We were sitting around the table one day having our coffee, and we're like, you know what? Why don't we do our own coffee brand? We're drinking all this other brands and stuff like that. Like we're coffee connoisseurs, and we were thinking of like what we could put out there that's like tangible that people might like with, you know, whatever. And coffee was it. Coffee clicked, and we kind of just ran with the idea, took off, and like, I mean, it's been a success ever since. And a lot of people have been relating to it. And we kind of wanted to build a coffee brand, but also like a sense of community. So like, yeah, we're all drinking coffee together, but like, this is why we're drinking coffee together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like whether you're a busy mom or you're, you know, you got that, you're a crazy teacher and you're juggling a bunch of stuff, or you're in the hospital or whatever, like, listen, we all know that life gets crazy, but like take a minute and enjoy a cup of coffee and just, you know, come to Jesus.
Come to Jesus moment with your coffee. There are several different blends I hear. So take it easy. What is that one like? I have my list here.
You have your list? Good.
Yeah.
Because we have it too.
Yeah. Take it easy. Take it easy is the light roast.
Yes.
Okay. I would like that.
Yes. Very light. You know, maybe your day is not as crappy, but like you still need a little bit of a kick. Then there you go.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. All right. The extra mile.
The extra mile is, like life's hitting me hard.
It's dark.
I need something.
Actually, it's like a really good dark roast though. Cause like some dark roasts are really
like tastes like burnt hair. This one doesn't. Yeah, I mean, I'm just being honest. Those that drink coffee will know exactly what I'm talking about. When you ask for dark coffee, and you're like, damn, has this thing been in the craft all day long, just burning?
that is the coffee at Fox 8. No,
it's like oozing out. Yeah, no, it's not like that. It's smooth, but it gives you a little bit more of a kick. Yes.
Okay. Walking on sunshine.
That's the middle person. That's the middle one right there.
That's usually where I am. But I like our dark the best.
Yeah.
Okay. On Cloud 9.
That's our light roast.
Oh yeah.
Take it easy
or decaf. Oh my God.
Oh no.
We didn't know we were gonna be quizzed.
Yeah, you just
Oh, this is gonna get better if you didn't know you were gonna be quizzed. Sorry.
Cloud 9 is our light roast. Sorry. Take it easy is our decaf. Hence take it easy. If you don't want to get the boost, but you like the taste of coffee.
Yes.
Okay.
By the way, F is made with coffee. It's just the caffeine is taken.
We didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that either. That's
all the coffee is gluten free.
We know this because when people email questions, they go right to our phones and we directly email you back.
Yeah.
So
see, nobody does that. Take out the middleman.
Yep.
Exactly.
It's us.
It's us.
Yep, that's me too over here. That's why we have a delay, but whatever. Anyway, and then pumpkin spice. Do y'all have that? Do you have that just during the fall?
Yeah, so we do seasonal blends. We did Winter Wonderland was our
peppermint.
It was peppermint. We did that around Christmas time. We did it was called Spice It Up as the pumpkin blend.
Yeah.
So we also do a seasonal one in there if there's
Yeah. Okay. So you can pick that up. I hear IGA in LaGrange, Ohio, but there's probably other spots too. Where can we buy it? And K-Cups.
Yeah. So we have ground, we have whole beans, and we have the K-Cups available. Upbeatcoffee.com. Much easier.
Yeah.
Boom. That's all you need. Okay. So you guys thought you weren't getting quizzed, so this is going to get even better. You ready for this? Okay. It's called the speed round, but I've changed it to Kristi's quick fire. You ready? This is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
All right. How'd you guys meet?
Mutual friend in middle school. Was it middle school?
It was high school.
High school.
That's fine.
Mutual friend though.
Our freshman year of high school.
Yeah. I basically stole an old friend's girlfriend.
Oh.
No, that's for a different time.
Yeah.
So that's how we met. We met through my buddy was meeting her, and then we always just stayed in touch.
Okay, I love that you guys are high school sweethearts. That's awesome.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Oh,
High
did you
school-
break up and come back?
No.
Well, we went to different high schools.
Yeah, we went to different high schools, different colleges. We always stayed in touch, but we didn't start actually dating until our senior year of college. So 2007.
Oh,
It's
okay.
been- so we, a lot of years there.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God, Lindsay, you guys need your own show. Oh wait, you already have it. Who was interested first?
Oh,
Do you want to answer that?
it was me.
Yeah.
Was it me?
It was
It was me. I went in for it.
you were interested first,
I
but
was.
then I got interested.
And then I didn't get interested.
because you had a girlfriend.
What?
Yeah, I know.
You left her over there?
Yeah, I did. Well, she left me over here. And then when she wanted to come over on my side of the fence, I was like, no, I'm good. Like, you know. But then we finally came together, like,
Clearly.
It worked out.
Well, just so you know, my husband and I broke up and then we got back together, clearly.
See?
See?
Yeah. See? See
horrible.
what a break will do?
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay, who's the loudest?
Oh, I don't know. This is actually hard because when I'm not on camera, I'm pretty
So probably me.
probably you.
I talk the most.
Yes. Surprising. If you were to put us in a room filled with strangers, we're gonna notice her first, for sure.
But yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good quality to have, to be able to hold a conversation with a stranger.
Sure.
Oh yeah, she's
In the checkout line.
you can talk to her.
Yep. I made a buddy at Target. I mean,
Yeah.
I go there all the time. And we fill each other in every time. And
Yeah, she go.
That's so funny. All right, who's the most sensitive?
Oh, me.
yeah, I would say you.
Definitely me. I have a
Aw.
soft shell. Yeah, you don't. You're our love language. I want a hug, and she's just like, nah, I'm good.
Oh, wait. So what's her love language?
Her love language is like vacuum. and vacuum and pick up your stuff. Whatever love language that one is. I like love you and hugs and kisses. Like,
I'm acts of service.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's very attractive when you do the dishes and make sure the
Yes.
sink is not, right?
But I would do the dishes if you'd give me a hug. So then we get in this whole thing.
You guys are just like Hal and I. This is so weird. Okay. Who's the most impatient?
Chris.
Yeah. Me. I'm working on it though. I'm getting better. I'm not getting better, am I?
It's okay.
I thought it was better with age, but it actually gets worse with age. Because now I voice it. When I was young and I was impatient, I would just sit there and just, in my own thoughts. Now I'm just like, come on, move. Like we're in a grocery store, people long line. Like, I'm like, move, I'll help. Yeah. Give me the stuff.
Oh my God. All right. Excuse me. Who is the most stubborn?
Chris.
Damn, me. Me. Sure me. Because my way's usually the right way.
No.
Always.
Sure.
I mean, we're both pretty stubborn, but he's way worse.
I'm way stubborn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's working. Okay. Who falls asleep first?
Me.
Her. I'm
You
surprised
do.
she's not sleeping. Yeah. Fall asleep, like, at the drop of a hat. Like,
I
boom,
could.
out. Like, every time we're watching TV, I look over and it's like loud and
Oh my God, Lindsay, you and I are the same person. I said the other day to somebody, they're like, have you seen the movie, whatever? I'm like, yeah, only the first 5 minutes though.
yeah. That's how you are
Yep.
every time.
Absolutely.
Tuesday underneath the pillow. She's jerking like she's falling off a building, flipping on ice. How do you fall asleep?
And
Yeah.
don't you hate when Chris falls asleep first? I don't want Hal to fall asleep first. It's like, don't fall asleep. I'm the one who's supposed to fall asleep first.
So you like, yeah, you get lonely. Yeah.
No, I could say I don't mind it if he does.
You know, like hanging out with me?
I mean, it's all right.
Okay.
We're with each other 24/7.
We are always there.
You are always there. Who's a better
Yeah.
cook?
Ooh. Can we go with none of the above? Yeah. Okay. We are horrible cooks.
Yeah.
It's got to come in a box. It's got to go in the air fryer. It's got to be quick. You know what I mean?
Chris is really good at whipping up like
prison food.
Yeah.
I can make a quesadilla of like a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
Like this is the weirdest concoction. Like don't know what's in it. Enjoy it.
Yeah, grilled cheese is
yesterday I made chicken parm pasta with chicken nuggets.
Whoa!
Fried chicken nuggets. It's a game changer. It really is.
Kids ate it, so
I know. If the kids can eat it, that's a win. I would make that again there, Chris. That's good stuff.
Oh, for sure. I was proud of it.
And if it doesn't work, you just put hot sauce on it. That's what we do, and everything is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is the morning person?
Me.
Yeah.
She should be a morning news anchor.
You could?
Maybe.
Maybe
if this fails.
Well, hold on here. Don't steal her away from me. I kind of need her.
You gotta be
hurt. Okay. What do we need? A stand?
I don't know if I press like morning show. That would mean Chris has to like get them ready.
Yeah, that wouldn't work.
The school called again. Your kids are not here.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, no. You're not getting her.
Who's a better driver?
Me. Listen, this sums up our driving. You used to drive out to Stowe. I worked in the arena in downtown Cleveland for 10 years. So aggressive driver, very slow passive driver. That sums up our driving. She just wants to let everyone over. Come on over.
Oh, you're a sweet driver.
Come over. No, you got to just driving downtown. You got to know. You got to. It's either eat or be eaten. You know.
Oh, that's so true. I hear you.
You better get over.
My husband's like Lindsay. He's all, from the country. So he's all like, go ahead. Mm-hmm. Yes, go. I'm like, cut him off.
But you better say thank you. If I let you out, you better say thank you.
Yeah, a little hand.
Yeah, just a little, no effort here. Just to do that.
It's not hard. Who's the most competitive?
Chris.
Me. Everything. Oh, I will wash the dishes 10 times better than you.
Everything.
I vacuum so much faster.
Everything is a competition.
It is.
Everything.
Yeah. When we go to Target. I went to Target by myself and I came home with 4 bags because that's all we needed. She walks out. Need help? Is there more bags? I said, no. When I go to Target, I get what we need and I leave. Record-breaking time. When I'm over, the lines are perfect. And I make sure that all the neighbors know it.
I said, who buys the list at Target? I never go buy a list there.
I do I put some things on it that I'm going to forget. But yeah, I like to look at everything.
Right. Me too.
You have to.
No. It's the same thing I was there yesterday when we came.
No, it's not, because it's got the bullseye section with new things and you have to see what's there and you have to get it when it's there because it's gone the next day.
Preach, girl.
There's a method. Mm-hmm. See? There's a method to it.
Well, hey, when Team Balmert's over, she's going to work at Target. We need,
I am.
We need a discount.
Plus my 5% off.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay. Who's the funniest?
Probably Chris.
But you're funny too because you're not supposed to be funny. So when you are funny, it's funny.
Yeah, like sense? I do give you good zingers.
Like when you say a joke out of nowhere, I'm like, oh, wow. Oh, that was actually kind of funny.
Were we recording?
Yeah, but so sometimes you catch me off guard and I laugh. Yeah.
You always catch me off.
Oh. I just exist and people laugh at me. So
yeah. Say something dumb or say something wrong and it's just
I'm not very smart.
Yes, you are. Anybody who's like, you guys
I graduated bottom of the class. Okay. Hey,
you graduated.
I was a college athlete. All I cared about was the sport and partying. But you graduated top of the class, bottom of the class, top of the class. Look where we're at. We're both on the Kristi podcast together. Look how life works out, right? It don't matter if you're here. It don't matter if you're you. Look at us now.
I'm gonna get you 10 million more viewers. Anybody who's like listening to this in their car right now, all we've done is laugh for 30 minutes. But you need to go on YouTube and watch us too because they're funny. Not that you're funny to look at, but just funny to watch. Okay, who spends two more? Who spends the most?
Oh,
Begin target.
probably me.
Because you golf.
I golf, and that's an expensive hobby.
Very.
Yeah, especially if you're not good at it. It gets really expensive.
Grips. You gotta go.
Clubs. If those clubs, if you're hitting those clubs bad, you gotta buy new clubs. That's what.
That's the problem.
Yeah, for sure.
So or the balls that he loses in the water.
Does the water need to be there? No. Hard enough. Let's put a pond in the middle of them. Yeah, so no, it's me.
Okay. And who's the neat freak?
Me.
Oh God, no.
Me. And no one in this house, no one helps me out. No one. Like if you were to see her right now in front of me.
Wait, don't show her. Yeah. We're smoking mirrors. Like this looks pretty, right?
Gorgeous.
Don't look that way.
Yeah.
We didn't move things to that house.
Yeah.
That is me.
They have 2 kids, and how's your house? How's your house always so clean? The way they trash your house, how's your house always so clean? Well, you know what? We're just really good at making it look clean.
I know this is my basement, but this is the nice part. Literally behind this camera is all the toys. It is a hot mess.
Yep,
we've got the same basement.
Yeah, Santa's toys.
Yep,
Santa's workshop are rejected toys that no one plays with. I don't know why we still have them.
Right? I go to donate and they're like, oh, no. I still play with that. I'm like, are you kidding me? I haven't seen you touch it for 4 years.
I know. Yeah. It's just whatever.
It's crazy. That was very fun. So I will tag y'all on everything. You got to follow them. It's Kristi and Lindsay Balmert, but you need to put in Team Balmert on Instagram and then also on YouTube, right, guys?
Yep.
I've literally lost my voice talking to you. I can't stop laughing. All right, see you guys.
Yeah.